Right, we're back with the Mountain Men. Things are going pretty well, I think, at the moment. We need to get some food cooked up pretty early this morning. We do have quite a chunk of meat out there, but we need to obviously go hunting for some more as well. There's some more hares on the map. We'll go and get those. The muffalos are where the main amount of meat is going to be, so that's going to be pretty good. Right, there's a psychic drone for males, which means that everyone's going to be a bit annoyed. All of the men are going to be a bit annoyed anyway. But I think we're in a pretty decent position here. So as you can see, the strawberries are 35% grown, the rice is 53%, and the potatoes are 27%. So we should be able to get some vegetables in here pretty soon. But at the moment, we are living solely off the meat. Research-wise, I think first of all, we probably want to go for beds. And then after that, let's go straight for geothermal power. And then maybe for a battery, so we can be a bit more protected. So that's going to be our start. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy. We need to get this built as well, so we've got some recreational stuff for people to do. But apart from that, we have ourselves a table, we've got ourselves some food. Minor break risks are slightly breaking down now. Recreational variety, we're currently building this. We've got a heat wave going on, as well as a psychic drone, so that's not ideal. Whatever recreation, there's this thing here, which I don't quite understand what this is, but... exciting, infuriating board game can be played by 1 or 2 people. It trains up intellectual skills. Okay. Let's throw it in here. I normally get a chessboard. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but we'll get that in. Right, so we've got some more meat here. What's that? Raccoon meat. And we've got a couple of ibex dome meats as well. Food-wise, people are eating so quickly, aren't they? To the point where we're having to... Well, the hunters are not really doing as quick as what we're doing food production-wise, are they, really? But... so researcher's up and running now. Do we have a researcher? We do have one person on research. Let's put you down there as well. Plant cutting, again, if somebody's got nothing to do, then go and cut some plants. And hauling is also important as well, as is cleaning. We're being raided. We are being raided. Okay. Jump to location. There's one guy with a steel knife coming to raid us. Okay. Once again, we are going to allow all on the map, just in case there's anything we can have. And this guy is going to come and raid us. I feel like we're in a pretty good position, though. This is a nice little area to build in as well, isn't it, actually? So cockroach, we want... Oh, why is it putting them there? No, delete that. No, delete that. We want these inside. I didn't realise they were still dumping stuff in there. That's annoying. Right, cockroach. So we want to... draft everyone. Draft. We want to bring you all to here. Or to here, at least, anyway. And then when this guy comes to make this attack, we can be a bit more smart and we can be ready. So we've got no dumping stockpile. So we want to do dumping stockpile here. We want to make this, actually, as well. We want to allow corpses, animal corpses. That's what we want in there. Okay. So that hopefully should move all those. I didn't realise that was happening. Right, let's line you guys all up. And when this guy comes, eventually, where are you? Anyone seen him? Oh, he's still down here. Okay. Well, let's undraft the people that don't have a weapon. And they can start moving those animals across. Okay, now he's coming. He's not going to last very long, to be honest. He's literally walking right into a firing squad, so he's really not going to last very long. There we go. So, here we go. There we go. Into the firing squad he comes. And he's down. There we go. He's actually only knocked out, so he's not actually dead. Which makes me think we do probably want to try and capture him, which we can do. We can throw a sleeping spot here and throw a wooden door on here. And we can make this for prisoners. And then Tranker, if you can go and capture. And we'll unforbid his knife as well then. There we go. You guys can be undrafted. There we go. Go and do what you need to do. Go and move all those animals. I didn't realise we had all these animals laying out here. Well, at least we're going to get them all chopped up now. And we can get the meat made. Are you not coming to get this person? Capture. There we go. Come and capture this person before he dies. What's wrong with him? So extreme blood loss. He's dead. Okay. Well, it happened. Right, so this is supposed to be preferred, so why is it not going into here? Well, it doesn't matter. At least someone can then start chopping them up, can't they, really? Okay. So we've got a major break wrist of Cumbraro. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Needs, though, insulted 3 times, malnourished. Okay, we're going to get the food up and running now today, though, because we've got all these corpses here ready to go. Wildlife-wise, is there any more stuff we can... some alpacas here we can take out of it, too much of a worry. So let's get those hunted. A couple more turkeys as well. So the hunters have got a lot of work to be doing. Mibwara, though, if you can start... who's our cook, then? Is it Blue? Cockroach. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. There you are. What are you doing? You're butchering. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Where are you butchering, though? You're bringing an animal from all the way... Why are you not using the animals that are right close to you? Why are you taking all these animals from here? You madman. Right, this person here. We want to get you buried, I suppose, don't we? Because you're going to cause even more problems just being there. So where are we going to put our initial... Because I do like to have like a big church at some point. Unless we just have it... there's not an easy map, is it? Because there's a lot of crap in there. Maybe we just have a graveyard over here. So if we do... what is it in there? Is it a misc? There we go, yeah, grave. Let's come out here and dig some graves. Why not? Dig some graves just for the people that are going to attack us and end up in problems. There we go. Right, so the food production is now going pretty well. We've got 2 meals and we're butchering some animals as well. The meals are being eaten. Caravan is approaching. They're a war merchant. Okay, we haven't got much we can sell at this point. We've got a lot of furs, actually, we might be able to sell. Might be decent. Lots of dead rats there, come on. Can we get this stuff hauled out the way, please? Because it's just in the way, isn't it? Okay. So meals-wise, we're struggling a bit, but we're getting there. Research, we're underway as well. Rice is 87% the way there. Potatoes, 42. Strawberries, 57. So we should have some veg pretty soon as well. So that should get the food levels up quickly. Maybe we probably need another cook. Oh, the... okay, so who's our best social? I believe it was you, wasn't it? Right at the end? It was. You're 11 social. Okay, so can you go and trade with them? It's nice the way they've come all the way up here, isn't it, actually? I like that. So they've got some cobras to sell. Well, I want really a sell. I might buy that pemmican, to be honest. We'll buy the pemmican. We'll sell you this steel knife. You won't take any of our fur, will you? No, so I need to sell you something else, don't I, really? Okay, well, let's not have all your pemmican then, but I think I'm going to take it just for now until we get the food production running properly. Just so we got some extra food so people don't starve. Because food-wise, it's just been a bit of a problem so far, hasn't it? We've really struggled with our food. There we go. Right, 200. Okay, accept. There we go. Right, so now we've got some pemmican, so people can eat at least. We do have some heat stroke. We've got some heat waves still ongoing, of course. We want to get this area tidied up as well, don't we, really? So we can do... Do I want to bother the builders aren't doing anything at the moment anyway, are they? So let's build some wooden floors all the way through here. Ancient Danger. There's another one. There's 2 on the map. Then there's one there, and there was one. You can tell where they are anyway. There it is. There. You can tell where they are anyway, aren't they? So we can get that sorted at some point. That's not a problem. Okay. So we're gonna get those wooden floors built. We need some more wood as well, don't we, really? So let's get some orders for some wood chopping. Excellent. The butchers and the cooks can't do it quick enough, can they? We've got 2 cooks on the go at once, or just 1? We should have 2. Miyabara and Cockroach should both be on it, but what's Cockroach doing instead? So Miyabara is cooking, Cockroach is hauling. Oh, you're hauling rice. Okay. That's pretty good. We've got some rice in now. There we go. The meals are stacking up now. That's what we wanted to see. We had the pemmican. We've got the meals stacking up now as well. The rice is being harvested. Fantastic. Right. Excellent. So food is going to stop being as much of an issue now. Let's continue building these wooden doors. We also want to try and get these walls smoothed up as well, which is going to be a fun thing to do. I don't know if I can smooth these walls because they're outside of the map, aren't they? Can I smooth this surface? I can't. I cannot smooth that surface. So whoever has these top bedrooms are going to get annoyed with the unsmooth surface. They're going to get. That's annoying. Okay. So we want to smooth these walls out. It just makes people happy because if the rooms are not smooth walls, they just get annoyed. And they think it's not a very nice looking room. Maybe that top one could just be a prison room or something, maybe. I don't know. Should be alright. It's not a major amount of unsmoothness, is it really? So when whoever's on research... Oh, look at that. Muffalo comes in. That's the big one, the Muffalo, isn't it? That's a very big one. So these things now should last a lot longer because they're inside as well. We want to build a proper indoor... Because all this will be dismantled at some point anyway. And we'll have a proper indoor version of a lot of these things. Maybe along here we could have it all set up, all the food and everything. And then we need prison hospital set up as well somewhere, don't we? Right, there we go. Okay, so everyone's pretty busy at the moment. We've got low medicine and low food still, but we've got quite a bit of food, I think. We've got quite a bit of rice, we've got quite a bit of meat, we've got a few animals out here to be butchered as well, although that's gone away. I think I'm going to stop animal corpses in here. I'm going to stop all corpses in here, I think. And hopefully that'll move them into the inside bit, but they won't rot as quick. That's the idea anyway. We do have a lot of meat, though. We've got a lot of meat now, so we're not in as bad position. We've got 20 meals cooked, which is good. That should keep everyone happy. And we've really got over that initial issue now of having a lot of unhappy people, which is good. Right, so what do we want to do next? I mean, we've got all this up and running, so I don't want to really go too mad on changing this. I think bedrooms is a big thing, as is research. At the moment, we have... Well, let's get these 3 on research, so hopefully one person will be researching at all times. That's not going to be the case, though, is it? Someone going to be researching? There's 2 Muffalos in the fridge now. Well, it's not really a fridge yet, because we haven't learned about temperature and that yet, have we? Where is the nearest? Because we haven't got a geothermal in this little area, have we? Or this area. See, that's going to be the problem, is geothermal power. There's 2 out here, but they're quite a distance away from our actual base. There's another one here as well we can run power from. Okay, so let's allow everything once again. 2 things across the map. There's 2 more animal corpses we can pick up. Right. So research-wise, so we're researching complex furniture at the moment. That'll be allow us to make beds, which means that these bedrooms can have beds in them, and then we'll move all the people inside. They'll be happy then with a good-sized bedroom, a nice bed off the floor as well. Yeah, this is looking a lot better now, isn't it? A lot better now. Got plenty of food on the go. Everyone's sleeping like a baby. Let's see if there's any... A self-tamed grizzly bear. Wow, I'm not going to moan about that at all. That's going to be pretty useful, I think. The animal will be assigned to master who can follow and defend. Attack can be released to attack distant target enemies instead of just guarding its master. Can also do hauling as well, though. Nice. Let's get that donut then, because if we can get that bear doing the hauling, it's almost like an extra person then, isn't it, really? He's going to want a lot of meat, though, isn't he? Right, so that's all being done now. And these corpses... So these are going to be useless now, these animals, yeah. Ah, we've got some berries in now as well. The strawberries are being harvested. Got some more rice, which is not far away. The potatoes are not far away as well. So we've definitely got the food scenario better now, haven't we? So how are we going to plan this out? I think if we make this bit along here for food then. So if we had... So if we have an ingredients fridge here. Pretty big. Say 20. We'll have a kitchen here. Like that. We'll have a small meals fridge here. And then we'll have a dining room here. So that can go into there. And then people can go into there as well to get the meals. So yeah, this is going to be raw ingredients. This will be the kitchen. And this will be the eatery. And this will be the fridge where we just store the meals. I think it has to be on this outside wall, this little fridge. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. Although I'd like to maybe make this a bit more... Maybe have this as 3x3. So if I did cancel that and that. And then we mined out to there. And there. So this is literally just going to have the meals in it. Because they can stack up nicely, can't they? I don't remember if I've got the fridge mod. I thought I added it on, but I've had to go that many back and forth. Temperature. Would it be in research? Being here somewhere. Coloured lights, LEDs, auto door, air conditioning. Air conditioning is an important one, actually. Nutrient paste. I can't see the fridge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can do what we got. So I like this idea then. So this will be the fridge for... That's a muffalo meat. So we need to get that that thing set up as soon as possible, don't we, really? So if I can dig out this area quickly, then we can start building that then. So now we just need to smooth the walls in this area and move all this crap, and then we can put the beds in. So you're smoothing the walls now, which is nice. It's going to take a long time to do that, though. This is completely rammed now. The fridge is completely rammed. Which is good. That's what we want to happen, I suppose. And then we want a door to the kitchen and a door into the actual cookery doos as well. Okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we've got a lot of muffalo meat wasting away there. We need to get the temperature sorted. So there we go, beds are sorted. So we're on to electricity now. I'm going to switch off geothermal for now, and we're going to go with... is it air conditioning? Yeah, construct freezers. Yeah, so we're going to get that done first. I think that's more important, then we'll get batteries. And then we'll go for geothermal afterwards. Okay. So we got the ability to make beds now. The rare frumbos are on their way. So furniture, we want double bed. There we go, that's in the wrong place, of course. So a wooden double bed for everybody. If we get any lovers, it'll save us a bit of space. But that means we've got a room for everybody now then. We'll take that away and we'll deconstruct that. At least that'll get people inside in the big beds then, rather than messing around in here. We want to also put structure. We want to put a wooden door on here, and a wooden door on here, and a wooden door on here, and a wooden door on here. And there we go. We can start building this. This is a much bigger version of this then. We will have a cutout on here as well then, won't we? We'll leave that for now, but we might even want 2 or 3, to be honest. We're going to need to find a place to put some power as well, aren't we? We need a place to put gutworms. Tranka the Shaman has got gutworms. How do we get rid of that? Hunger offset 100%, can be tended. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. So we also need a hospital as well, don't we? That's something else we need to have a look at. Maybe we can put a medical bed in one of these. Hopefully by the end of today we can have one of these beds built. There we go, there's one bed built. We also need all of these items hauling out of here, if we can. We probably want to extend our dumping stockpile zone as well. So that's that done. And we can deconstruct this as well. Okay. Right, so they're digging well. Getting this area out here that's going to become our main restaurant area. We need to get that aircon sorted out as soon as possible. Because essentially then we can put some aircon units in here and we'll freeze everything so nothing's going to waste away. That is the best way of doing this game, I think. And we've got a big kitchen where we can have 2 or 3 people cooking and butchering at the same time. Obviously, if we do want to get more and more people in our major break risk. Tranka, is that because you're ill? Tranka? You are ill, aren't you? Yeah, you've still got your gutworms. You're in 20% pain. You're always hungry as well. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll get by. We'll get by. Okay. Yep. So we're getting it now. Oh look, we found some jade. That's pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna do all that anyway. We're gonna leave it there for today anyway, because we're about 20 odd minutes in. If you have enjoyed this video, hit like, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. We're back tomorrow. We'll continue building our base up. We're in a pretty good position so far. We just want to get this research knocked out now as soon as we can. And then we can get our food area sorted out nicely. We also want to look at building a proper hospital and prison as well. We need to maybe plan that out a bit better. Maybe if this is all going to be dug out, maybe we can either build it off of there. Or maybe we can build... I don't know, actually. I'll have to have a look at that because that's going to be all cut out, isn't it? To make that look at it neat and tidy. We'll figure it out next time anyway, of course. I don't know why I've just ended the one. I don't know. Goodbye.